Hello and welcome, everyone. We are so excited to give you a little peek into our plan for the 2025-2026 school year here at Wereldwijs. We've got big plans to help your children not just learn, but to really, truly thrive. So let's dive into how we're going to make this a fantastic year of growth and discovery together. So our plan for the year really comes down to 5 key areas. We're going to start with your child's individual growth. Then we'll talk about the rich learning environment we're creating. After that, we'll cover how we make sure school is a safe and happy place. And we'll wrap up by talking about our most important partnership, the one we have with you.
Okay, first things first, and this is always our number one focus, your child. Every child learns differently, and we are absolutely dedicated to understanding and supporting each student on their own unique journey. So how do we do that? Well, we have a really clear 4-step cycle that we follow. First, we look at the results to see how everyone's doing. Then, we dive deeper and analyze that information. From there, we set very specific goals. And finally, we adjust our teaching to help every single child meet those goals. It's a continuous loop, all designed for success. And something new and really exciting this year is that we're bringing in a digital tool called Memento to make this whole process even better. This is going to help our teachers track progress in subjects like math and language with even more precision. What that means for your child is more personalized and effective support.
All right, let's move on to our second big focus, creating a rich learning environment. We believe that when learning is fun, when it's meaningful, kids are just so much more engaged, and that's when the real magic happens.
A huge piece of this is our big focus on language and reading. We're talking daily read-alouds in every class, and a language wall to explore new words. We're also using some really fantastic, proven methods like Logo 3000 for our youngest learners and WeirdVerd for the oldest students to really build up that vocabulary.
And speaking of our youngest learners, for our kindergartners, we're really boosting our theme-based learning with a great method called Pyramid Digital. It helps us create fun, playful activities all centered around a theme. So everything from language to motor skills feels connected and honestly like one big, exciting adventure.
Of course, school is about so much more than academics, right? We're helping our students grow into responsible, caring people. We're introducing a new program called Krachtbronnen, which means sources of strength, to focus on values like respect and cooperation. And we'll always make space to talk about current events to help them understand the world around them.
Now, none of this incredible learning can happen unless every single child feels safe, supported, and happy. And that brings us to our third and absolutely critical action point, making sure Wereldwijs is a safe and welcoming school where everyone feels like they belong.
100%. We are so proud of this number. It means that every single member of our staff is now fully trained and certified in both first aid and emergency response. Your child's physical safety is and always will be our top priority.
And of course, safety isn't just about the physical side of things. Emotional and social safety are just as important. That's why we've appointed 2 wonderful, dedicated anti-pest coordinators for our school, Juth Sungul and Juth Dillman.
So you might be wondering, what exactly is their role? Well, think of them as your trusted go-to person for any questions or concerns you might have about social well-being or bullying. Juth Sungul and Juth Dillman are here to listen and to help, ensuring there's always someone you or your child can turn to. And that brings us to our final and maybe most important theme. We can have the best plans, the most amazing teachers, but we simply can't do any of this without you. Our partnership with you, the parents, is what makes everything work.
So, we get this question a lot, and it's a fantastic one. How can we help? What can we do to get involved from home? And we have some really simple but powerful answers for you. Honestly, your role is absolutely indispensable. You can make such a huge difference, whether it's using the Queeb app to practice new vocabulary at home, or just chatting with your child about the themes we're exploring in class. Attending our parent meetings keeps us all on the same page, and, of course, one of the most powerful things you can ever do is just read together.
Thank you so much for taking the time to go through this with us. We are so genuinely excited to partner with you this year. Together, we are going to make this a fantastic and truly Wereldwijs school year for every single one of our children.